Well, here we are. It's the 10th of June, and that's where the new door is going to go. Cut it out with a chainsaw the other day so I could move the stove out. That's the only way it could go out the door. Stove was a little bit too wide to fit the other door, so took a chainsaw to that. And by the way, there's a new door going in. That will be this door here, and it will be going in tomorrow, which will give us more light coming into this wall. That's the south facing end of the building. The new window is in, one of two. That framework right there was for an old window that was there before, so we just boxed it out and put some more boards on the outside of it. That'll all go away, and then once we insulate the walls and put all the wall treatment up, that will disappear also. This will be the new kitchen area, and as you can see, this is a mess of a tool assembly area right at the moment because I had to move everything out of the way to put some other items in. Generator's operating right now, so that's why we got electricity and we've got lighting. It's easier to see. That door right there is going to go into the other room with a couple of side lights on it, and that'll be done probably another 2 weeks or so, maybe less. So the daily project today was, well, we actually got a window in the other day. The owner and I put that window in together, and because they're quite heavy, it'll pain in the butt, to be honest with you. So had to frame out the top part, put in new headers on it. Those are 2x6s up above. They're doubled with spacers in it. Then we got a jack stud in there holding them up, and we put in a couple more studs on it, on one side and one stud on the other side to reinforce the posts going up. Those studs. And that's the way that window works, and it's still in there. So today, in experimenting around with flooring, here's a 1/2 inch insulation, rigid insulation foam, sided on both sides, foil on the bottom, and kind of a polymer on the top, and taped it off. As you can see, there's like a shiny tape right there. The tape is for sealing off the foam. Now we've got 2 4x8 sheets of OSB, 23/32 in thickness, which is now metric for 3/4 inch. And let me tell you, those puppies are not exactly light for one person to be messing with. They're tongue and groove. I couldn't pound them all the way in. I got about a 1/16 of an inch gap on that, but that's the best I could do. I pounded on it for an hour trying to get those things tightened up, trying to get the tongue and groove all the way in and sink down. Here's my little pounding apparatus, and you got to use something heavy to hit it with. So, there's a sledge that I was kind of coming in and whacking the crap out of this thing right here, right there, driving it, forcing it into each other, and then screwed them down. So that was it. Ran out of fuel for the generator, so I had to go into town to get more fuel so I could light the place so I could see what I was doing. And so it's running now at the moment, so I thought I'd get this out, recorded, and show you what's going on. This window over here will be replaced with a couple of nice lights that are right there. Those windows will be going up here. This will be the bathroom area. Bathroom will be right against this stud here coming down. Bathroom off this way to that end. This door is going to be moving to the right, so it's going that way, over towards where that metal cabinet is hanging, and it'll move over there, and that'll be a new home for it. But first we've got to jack up the outside and get rid of this kind of a sinking feeling right there in that corner. So we've got to bring that up about 1.5 inches. It's pretty bad. And once we jack that up, that will be the new door will move over. This door, like I said, is going to be the new front door. And then from right here, this stud right there is pretty close to the corner of the building. So what we're going to do is we're going to double this up with 2x8s that'll hold. One will hold. Both of them will hold the new beams that are going to run across to hold this all the way over to this location right here. And we're going to add 2 more 2x8s here to carry 2x12s across. And then we're going to open this whole wall out. This whole area will be missing. It'll just be an open walk-in area, and inside there will be the new wood stove. And but we're not going to stop there. We're going to actually carry on the 2x12 beams across here all the way to this corner, and then from that top plate up there's a sill plate behind those 2x4s, and from that sill plate we'll drop down a little bit right underneath where the 2x12s are going to sit. We're going to box those in and make it a nice beam look. And then this whole area all the way down to approximately about 3 feet is going to be completely wiped out and open. And it's going to be a nice little pony wall sitting there, so that it'll kind of give some division. We can put a couch or armchairs and everything inside there. And that'll be done probably next week after. Quite ambitious, I would say. But hey, when you got nothing to do up here except for work and enjoy the scenery and maybe do a little fly fishing. By the way, yes, I did buy a fly rod, and that's it hanging up here. I'm going fly fishing. Well, I went down the other day to try it out. By the time I walked off the river, I was so bloody, not from the hooks hitting me, it was from damn mosquitoes biting the crap out of me. I had enough, so I came back in. So anyway, this is the 10th of June. I hope you're all having a great time. I know I am. Steadily moving on. Turn off the power now, save the fuel, and I'll go back into the darkness. Take care.